Hello everyone, Equipment War here, and welcome to episode 2 of my beginner guide. And last time we went for the Granddaddy Crab, and we also picked up this unique bow here. And in this episode we are gonna go for Brutus, the first boss. So let's see if we can find him. Let's see if we can soon craft some good weapons, so I'm not an archer anymore. That will give us some experience. Strongboxes are really nice. I always opening them. Did it drop anything interesting? What do we need actually? No, it didn't drop anything we need. So let's continue. We have a transmutation orb. Get rid of this. This is actually a really good leveling steel skill to use. Medium life flask. That's good. We need that one. We can't identify it, unfortunately, so we need to keep an eye out for some scroll of wisdom. Rid of these. Actually, I'm gonna cut here and gonna see you when I reach the end of this area I am right now. And here we have the ledge. So let's go up here. This is actually one of my favorite areas in the game to actually farm on, and it is ledge. And ledge is good. I really like this area. So let's go through ledge. See if we can get some experience in here. And hopefully find some better weapons. Yay, that's a decent better weapon, but I'm gonna wait to even higher. I want to use a boarding axe. And craft that one. We have a pair ring there. It'll actually give us. Actually, I'm gonna equip that one. Pair rings give us some mana, and that's pretty nice. Rid of that totem. You can find some more enemies to shoot at. And by the way, I find a quiver in here, so I just equipped it. No reason not to. And we got the waypoint. Do we have any leaks activated here? No, we don't. That's stupid. So let's activate some Brandus leak. Brandus is fun. At least if you ask me. I need some more movement flasks. If we can. And we got a level, so let's continue. Take bravery so we get some even more survivability. And I really need some better gear. Just running around with white gear here. I have a little bit of. I'm not gonna say too much. A little bit of unlucky, but let's upgrade, fix our. That's a bubbling action. That's actually quite nice. That will instantly give me 50% of the amount I need of my. I actually is a really big fan of just the bubbling flasks. Just really nice. And I switched on rustic stash, give me more damage. Increase my physical damage. So I'm gonna do a little bit more damage. Rid of these guys. So next will be a Brandus leak. Rid of them. We need that. Simple robe, I don't need that. And here we have the unique enemy for this area. We have an amulet here. Rich leak stone. That's quite nice. But if you're a new player and you're seeing this one, These leak stones that dropping for me, they are only dropping in the league, just so everyone know that. They will not drop in standard. And by the way, now we have a Prayer Amulet, which increases our mana regeneration, which are quite nice. So this is the unique enemy. All hail the mighty Kaduku, the slayer of noobs. Oh, well, I'm not gonna say it like that. Well, the false god. Just have to say that. Well, Slayer of Noob, you have killed me many times, so... well... sometimes... everyone can be a noob. We have essence here, so let's activate it. That is a corrupting essence, so it actually curses bleed stacks on me. And one thing to know about the bleed stacks, or bleed in general, when you're moving, you're taking increased damage. But they are not doing that much damage actually. They're doing like no damage. Essence of Greed, we can use that to craft the item. Which is actually a pretty good idea. So what should we craft with this one? Actually, let's go with our belt actually. So, belt will give me flask, life flask, recharge, whatever. Well, I do it anyway. Lightness is something useful, but it's not that great, but it's something. It's better than being just a white item. And I think I'm going to jump here, and I'm going to see you in the prison, and if something interesting happens on the way, I show it. And here we have the unique enemy for this area, which are Pointer, the Forsaken. I think I butchered that name completely. But they're doing a rain of arrows and shooting multi-shot. But it's not that bad, but in later game, in higher game, if you don't have a lot of physical protection, it can do a little bit of damage. Just so you know it. And up here, we are usually finding an NPC when we are near the prison. First we find a lot of these goatmans. You can see how many there are. And if you go a little bit longer, this happens. All of them die, and another unique enemy for this area come. And he is actually guarding, or whatever she's called. But she's guarding one of the NPCs you can find, which will give you the prophecy. So when you're just defeating him, you can just unlock this cage, and you will have unlocked another NPC. And we got a level, so I'm gonna go for Art of the Gladiator now, and my idea is to, after Art of the Gladiator, then I'm gonna go for Devrish. And later I'm gonna go down to Bronze Blood, and probably for Cloak and Chain, which is this one, and Amber Dexterity, and maybe Blade Barrier. I'm gonna start with that, at least. So, let's go to the prison, and let's find Brutus. Let's see if we can actually find the Prendus enemies, which should be in this area. You can see it right there. And we may actually find Kadir Prendus, which are an NPC that's selling, well, stuff for the gold coins you pick up. And here we have another essence, Essence of Hatred. Let's see if we can craft something with this essence. Right, let's see what this essence do. Unarmored gives cold resist. It's actually not that bad. Auto usually gives cold damage. I'm not doing any cold damage. Let's use it on the armor and see if we will be bad on this one. It's not bad on this one, but well, let's use it anyway. Take the armor with me. Actually, let's identify that one. I don't know if I should identify that bow. I don't think I should do that, because I don't have that many Skull of Wisdom, so I need to save them a little bit. Yeah, we have a Necromancer. Necromancers will revive every undead unit around you, so keep that in mind and kill them as fast as you can. Large life flask. Perfect. Take that. Let's see if I can actually find my way in here. We have a Yulus Orb, which I probably pronounced wrong. We have another Prendus Leak Stone. Prendus is actually one of my favorite leagues, as I said before, so I kind of like that. And we have the upper prison. I didn't find the Prandus. I don't want to go around and search for them. So if I come across them, I will take them. Get rid of you. And you. I'm looking for a bordering axe as well, so I hope I find someone soon, because I want to go back to melee soon. Because if you are new here and haven't seen the first episode, well, this is not going to be a bow character. I just find this awesome bow, so I would be stupid if I didn't use it, so... Let's get... yeah, well, our health, or I actually missed them, I don't know. Actually, let's take this cold ring with us. We maybe need it against Merville, which are the last boss in Act 1. Let's run to the next area. Get rid of that. We have another strong boss, yeah. Another chance to get some, hopefully, great items. I feel pretty tanky, actually. Ooh, look at that. That is maybe a better helmet than the one I have. And it is. It gives life, but it gives more armor, so that's the reason why I'm using it. Well, the life amount I gave him for it is not that great, but it gives more armor. So I want to use it for that, because we're gonna fight Brutus later, and he do a lot of physical damage. Rid of that necromancer. More skill gums are going to level soon. Blue enemies is always nice to fight. They give a ton of experience. I think I'm gonna level with this. And I did. So let's go for Art of the Gladiator. A good increase to attack speed, increase accuracy, and I will run a little bit faster, and I get some dexterity. Because all of the armors you are wearing and the items you are wearing actually make you a little bit slower. And by the way, I find another large life flask, so yes, let's just throw away our bubbling. Look what we have found in there. I think we'll actually find Kadiru. Let's hope we have enough gold coins for actually to be able to buy something of them. Or maybe we're gonna find even more, because that is Perandus enemies. Ooh, those enemies that shooting, like, shooting. What I'm trying to say now. Well, they're fighting. They're shooting lightning against me, so they're doing a little bit of damage. Here with some Perandus enemies. You just need to kill these enemies if you are fighting Perandus enemies. Just kill them, and the lock on the chest will be gone. Like that. That was not a lot of Perandus coins, but maybe are enough. Let's see what we can actually buy. Kadiru should be in here, so let's see what he's going to sell. Hello, Kadiru. I'm not sure if actually Kadiru need more coins than he have. He like standing in coins. Get rid of this necromancer so we can actually be here in peace, so we can do our trading, maybe. Hello, Kadiru. Selling actually, I'm gonna buy that one. I have 13 gold coins. But remember, this is only because I'm playing in the league, so you need to play Perandus League, which are these leagues down here, to be able to find these coins and find Kadiru. Yes, so everyone knows. I'm gonna buy it. Like, leaving a ton of gold behind. You don't need Alright, he doesn't leave any gold. Well, before he did actually leave a lot of gold behind. Let's identify this one. Well, let's bet on this one at least. It gives a little bit of fire resist. And it gives a little bit of... well, it gives something. It's better than just having a white amulet. Now I think we got everything in these areas. And we find a unique enemy for this area, which is Sawbones. We have summoning skeletons, and he's a necromancer, so he reviving things. He is not dangerous whatsoever. I've never had any problem with him in any difficulty. Where is the way to Brutus? Well, I think I'm gonna cut here and find it, so you don't need to sit here and wait for me to find it. And finally I find it. So let's fight the warden. And there we have Pyatia, a boss in the future. But this will be the first real boss fight you will encounter when you start in the game, so... and it is a quite hard-hitting boss. So let's see if I can help you by... I'm just gonna see if I can show you all of his attacks and how to avoid them. And you just follow the blood and you'll find them. And I have as a rule, always when you're gonna fight something, just put a portal down, just for... best way to actually avoid it is just to move in this. There is this Grand Slam, it will cover a huge area and it will be like a cone in front of him. And that he did right there was his like a hook attack, which he will drag you into him and then will hit you with a melee attack. That's a normal melee attack, and that is the Ground Slam again. You can see how it travels. If you're always walking on the side like that, you will be able to evade most of his attacks. So let's face tank him and see how much damage you do when attacking. He doesn't do that much damage in the beginning, but his Ground Slam is the dangerous one. Like he did right there, just walk to the side and you will be able to evade it. And there's the end. And by the way, those spikes come up from the floor, just walk out of that and you will be fine. And we maybe find a armor upgrade. That's actually quite armored. Give both dexterity, strength and life. And that's what you're always gonna go for. Like, that is life, at least in the beginning. So let's change the armor and let's keep these rare items so we can sell them later and get some much needed currency. And now we are at the Prisoner's Gate. I'm gonna continue to the ship graveyard, I think, and then I'm probably going to end the episode for this day. I don't want the episode to be too long, because it takes me forever to upload them. And I don't know if you guys want to see such a long episode. But, because we killed Brutus, we now get our one of the first quest rewards, which gives support gems. And I want both this one and this one. So I want to start by getting added fire damage, which you get for free. And then I'm gonna go to purchase items and number 2 there, and get melee splash. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't see it. It should be here. There it is. I didn't see it. But those two we're gonna need to our melee attacks later. Astral Protector, Shrapnel Shot. I'm gonna just put this one on Shrapnel Shot for now. And actually, let's see if Tarkleys are selling something. He actually gives some rewards. And I want Leap Slam. But I actually also want Whirling Blades. So I take Whirling Blades right here. So I'm going to have Whirling Blades. I'm going to wait by having... actually, yes, I'm going to wait to use Leap Slam, because I don't have the sockets for it yet. But I'm going to have it with me. So let's sell all of these items. Actually, let's sell this bow as well. Actually, that bow is actually more, almost as powerful as this one are. So let's sell that and let's put this in stash tab 8. Stash tab 8. And this is this character's personal stash tab. I only using items I have in this stash tab here. None of my other ones. I'm gonna have a cold ring to later. So let's continue to the ship graveyard, then I'm going to end the episode for today. And hopefully we are finding a boar axe. Or a whalebone rapier. One of the other weapons, because I want to go to melee. I want to use some melee soon. Chain belt. So I think I'm gonna cut a little bit here. And I see you at the ship graveyard. Actually, I'm not gonna cut here because I just find exactly what I'm looking for. I find a saber, which is also one of the better weapons you can use. And there we have a whalebone rapier, but actually the saber is actually a better weapon. And I'm gonna show it now. It have good attack speed and a good base damage, so it's a good one to craft item from. I just want to find another one and then I can use them. Here we have another unique enemy. And by the way, I'm not gonna cut here, I'm just gonna show this area. Here we have another unique one. And he doing this storm call, just walk out of the area and you will be fine. And he's dead and drop in a rare item, I take it with me. Let's put a skill point down. I'm gonna take this 12% physical damage with the dual wielding. I'm not dual wielding right now, but I will do it really soon. I just need another one of those weapons. Or maybe can be able to buy it in the town. We have a longsword there, which are a chromatic item. Medium life flask, I don't need that. Get rid of them. Alteration, all that pretty nice. We have Haku here, but I don't need to help him, but for you guys, I'm gonna do it. Just to show it. I'm just gonna walk through this area really quick here. Those totems, by the way, do a shooting ball lightning, which in higher level can be absolutely devastating. But in lower level like this, there are nothing particularly dangerous with them. Let's see if we can find the unique enemy here. Take the spirit. Then get out of here again. Actually, I'm gonna kill this rare enemy. Here we have the unique enemy. First we have some blue enemies. And he using SRS, as it's called in the Path of Exile, which are summoning rate in spirit. Actually, I have never had a problem with SRS. It's actually quite easy to deal with. Just attack and they just die. And he's also shooting fire at you. He actually drops some gloves. And let's take the Karui spirit. And let's run. And let's just talk to Haku and quest complete. Let's see if we can actually find a way to ship graveyard now. That's not the way. I need another weapon so I can start, as I said so many times now, dual wielding. And I think I need to hurry up before this video gets too long. Because it took me like, what was it now? 15 hours to upload the episode 1. So I don't want that to happen again. Or 6 stash, actually, I want to take that with me. And now we are close, so I can see this green glow here. An iron hat. I'll take it with me, I can always sell it. More scrap, I take that. I think it will be in next episode. I will start dual wielding again. And I'm going to show how to craft. Use a vendor recipe to craft really good weapon for leveling. Medium life flask, I don't want that. Precision my shell so it hits as many enemies as possible. And here we have the ship graveyard. By the way, I think I forgot to activate a leak stone. Yes, I did. Now we can actually use 2 leak stones. So let's activate both Bridge League and Prandus League for fun. And then we have a waypoint. And I think this will be the end of today's episode. And next time I will show how to upgrade weapons and how to craft weapons at least. And I will start dual wielding again. Anyway, I thank you all for watching, and tell me a comment what you think of my guide so far, and see you guys next time.